Hello y'all, this is Landlord, a utility Hearts of Iron 4 mod that helps with all of your state needs. To demonstrate how this mod works, we're playing as Japan. Now let's go to South Korea and open up this little arrow menu here, and it says click here to open the Landlord menu. Yes, we want to do that. And in this are 4 options. We have calculate cost, core to state, claim state, and revoke core. Before we can even do any of the coring, declaiming, or the revoking, we had to do calculate cost, and this is tied to 1 political power to 20k state population each, and the cost will be halved if you have a claim. Interesting. And you can alter this value in the custom game rules for Landlord, and it is, I believe, in a core with compliance plus category at the very bottom of the custom game rule settings. But anyway, let's now go over how coring states and claiming states and revoking cores, all that works. So core state, that is going to be only be able to be done if you own the state and compliance must be at least 80%. I think you can alter those values, at least a compliance value, in the custom game rules for this modification. I'm not sure though. Then for claiming states, you must not own the state and just have political power. Then finally there is revoking cores, and you must have the state cored. So to give an example of how that works and what happens if you do it, let's go to Tohoku here in the home islands of Japan, use revoke core, and this will change the state to be a colony state, I think, so we get a confirmation yes. And now Tohoku is a colony state, which means we can't really access the full amount of resources or have as many factories in the state itself, which I don't know why you would ever want to revoke a core, but that is something you can do in Landlord. And now let's give ourselves some political power with commands just to show how the whole claim state system works in Landlord. So go here to the Soviet Union, just claim any old part of Siberia and calculate the cost, claim state. And you may notice this is going to be very cheap because this territory, this land is very sparsely populated, claim state, calculate cost, claim state. And now if we go to the Soviet Union and justify a war goal, we find that we can use the take claim state casus belli, which makes justifying war goals a lot faster. And in this case it shaves off like 95 days, and that does make a difference in terms of time there. So with this mod, justifying war goals by claiming states where barely anyone lives, relatively speaking, would be a valid strategy if you want to fight a country. And honestly, if you want to do that, I don't know, this whole mod might be pretty good if you want to play as, say, a minor power and just want to have more manpower at your disposal. I mean, it's also good for majors as well if you just want more manpower. But I think I've shown off every feature this mod has to offer. This has been Landlord, a mod for Hearts of Iron 4. You can check it out in the video description, a link to it is there. If you enjoyed the video itself, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.